Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alex or ASMR, and today I have my full Austrian hat on because I'm trying to communicate to the world that I'm struggling a little bit, but I care about comfort and that I might be needing a little extra comfort. I am recovering from being sick. I'm done being sick, but has this ever happened to you where after you're done, like the illness has passed, it leaves your body in a wreck, kinda? Like the sinuses are going, and you have fatigue, and the fatigue takes a little while to get better. I woke up today pretty good at 8, which is late for me. I'm an early morning person. I like to get up before the sun is up, but 8 is alright because a few days ago I was sleeping until 11 in the morning, and then I would still take a nap. And I think a cautionary tale, the reason why I am struggling to get back to normal is because I didn't take off work. And my job lately has been very stressful. I work remote, but I wasn't allowing myself to sleep all day. I would force myself to stay awake, and I would drink coffee. I think I had COVID, and I was drinking coffee 2 a day, espresso, in order to get on my computer. And I had to do an interview with someone. I interviewed a person for a position we have open, completely sick. I went to meetings sick, and I didn't allow myself to rest. And I think now it's been over a week, and I'm still, you can hear it in my voice, struggling because I did not rest. And even the second I felt a little bit better, I went to the thrift store. Can you tell I've been to the thrift store? So I sat down to make this ASMR video, and holy, no way. I made us a coffee too. Look at my French press. And I've been drinking it, but it's chocolate cherry coffee that I made us. And I started to make an ASMR video, and it was horrible. My nose was running. The train, there's work outside because I missed my quiet morning window. So now I'm up. There was a group of kids outside fighting today, having a dispute, and they decided to handle it tribunally, and they had a whole moment outside. So I thought anyway, instead of making that video, I'd make this one, flaws and all. This is gonna be a hot mess of a video, but I wanted to hang out with you, and I hope that you will hang out with me, because I'm miserable. Check this out. This is chocolate cherry coffee. My mom sent me a bunch of little samples of this flavored coffee. I'll put it back. And I like the chocolate cherry one a lot. So I'm having that. Cheers. I brought this cup from America over here, but this cup is British. Funny enough, I bought this in LA, and now it's back in its home country. This cup, it's enamelware. You know, a little something about me is that I like enamelware because my favorite way to have coffee is in a paper cup. And I used to see, I've never been to New York City, I've always wanted to go, and I would see people on TV in movies carry these really specific paper cups from New York. They're short, they're small, they're flat on top. And I really always wanted that. And then I got older and I started getting coffee out in the little paper cups. And it's like a fixation. I don't know why. But I love to-go cups more than ceramic. Even though you can recycle them, I don't like the thought of buying paper cups at home. That feels excessive, even though I want to so bad. And I did once, and it was heavenly. So, the train passed. I used that opportunity to put my coat on. I'm having my coffee in the enamelware. The coffee I'm having is Polish. I think it's Polish. Yeah, I think it's Polish. And this hat is Austrian. It's an Austrian hat. And this cup is British. And this fleece thing is from I think it's an English company. So, I like to think I look very wealthy. Don't you think I look rich in this outfit? I don't look sick. I don't look like a sick person. I look refined, I would say. Very dignified. Yeah, I'm ready. Anyway, so haven't made a video for a little bit, and that's why. It's been rough. Oh, am I kidding me? The British police just went by. The British police or something else. They're riding around in little eco minivans. I don't know what they are. I wonder if they see American cops on TV. I wonder what they think of the American police. I've seen American police in Dodge Chargers. You probably have too. There's your standard cop car, then there's a Dodge Charger. I saw a police Hummer, and naturally we also have the horses. But imagine the day that they first got a Dodge Charger. That must have been quite the feeling. I got pulled over once on my birthday. On my birthday I got a ticket for expired registration. Okay. Since I've been sick, I've been drawing. I've been drawing again. When I was a tattoo artist, I would draw all the time, and it's one of my favorite hobbies. Now, when I tattoo, I do really simple as I can, because I was still very new, and I wanted to keep it easy for my skill level. So I would draw line drawings, mostly of animals and architecture and various historical things. But since I've been here and I've paused tattooing, I can go back to drawing more complexly, I guess. And it's been a while, so I want to show you what I drew. I wonder if you can see it without the glare, but it's essentially a scene where you have a character who's kind of in the woods, and he's been startled by this kind of tower of spirits being sucked up into the sky. I've been trying to just get in touch with my creativity again, drawing wise. So I did that one, and I've started planning another one, another drawing in here that I hope to complete. But it's really nice feeling drawing again. I like it. What else? I got a bunch of books that I actually wanted to recommend to you, because I know everyone I talk to on here is pretty curious and kind of creative about different things in different ways. But I've gotten a lot of books as I've been here. I brought a Kindle with me, but that hasn't been working for me. So I've been going to the thrift store and buying books and getting some new. But I really wanted to recommend this academic. His name is Daniel Miller. Daniel Miller, I don't know what his formal title is, but I believe he heads up the digital anthropology. Is it digital anthropology at University College London? Yeah, he's a professor of anthropology at University College London, and I find his writing so refreshing. This is his book. It's called Stuff. And it's about stuff. It's about items and how we interact with items. That's his focus as an anthropologist. He also wrote this book. This is The Comfort of Things. The Comfort of Things, in which he went to a street of houses, and there's about 30 houses, and he went inside them all, and he talked to the people and spent time with them, and he analyzes the stuff in their house and their relationships to it, interviews them. It's really intimate and comforting and human and cozy. And he's an academic, but he explicitly says that he does not like to write in an academic style. And so instead, he has a very human, approachable style of writing. In both of these books, I've been working my way through them, and I think they're delightful. And if you're kind of a nosy person like I am, and you're just kind of fascinated with how people relate to their items, I recommend Daniel Miller, who has years of experience as an anthropologist, but he is writing in a very accessible way. He's based in London, so some of his writing, of course, is London-centric and European, but he, as a professor, he works with PhD students from all over the world, and they are bringing a very global perspective that he includes in his writing. So I wanted to recommend Daniel Miller. Also, in the vein of being nosy and really like delighted by stuff, and like I'm a maximalist. I got another book which I wanted to share with you. This is called Evocative Objects, Things We Think With. And this is a collection of essays by different authors. That each essay is about a different thing. These are about expanding consciousness in your inner life. So you have a cello, stars, don't keyboards, that's something that we think with, a keyboard, a laptop, a raincoat, a date book, a bracelet. We've got all kinds of things. Wine, oh yeah, apples, photographs, slime molds, all kinds of things. We have objects of transition and passage, objects of history, memory, vision, design, play. So, I really recommend this. I've peeked in here. Everyone's writing style is different, but ultimately very personal and very human and very accessible. So, these 3 books about stuff I highly recommend, and they're kind of giving me a bunch of new ideas about how I relate to my own things. While I'm sick and we're just casually chatting, I also wanted to show you some books that I got that are very special to me. There's maybe only a few writers in the world that I would spend money to collect a special edition of their book. There's very few in the world ever. One of them is Olga Tokarczuk. Olga Tokarczuk. I don't know how to do the Polish pronunciation of her name, so I'm saying it in an American way. But I read 2 mind-blowingly phenomenal books in this year, 2024. The first one was North Woods. The second one was Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead. I'm obsessed with this book, and so I already own an edition of it, but I decided to get this edition of it. This is the Fitzcarraldo edition, so it's blue. All their books are like blue and white. I decided to get this, and not only that, I decided to get her other works. I got Flights. Her writing stuns me. I just think it's so pretty and edgy and emotional. Donna Tartt is another living author who I'll buy anything that she writes. But this is the Books of Jacob. Look at how big this is. This is like Infinite Jest sized. But I decided to get it because my goal is to read her entire works over the winter. So I bought those new, and I would like to read everything else by Daniel Mason, who wrote Northwoods. But I've been spending a lot of time while here rereading Harry Potter. I am on number 4, which is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I adore Harry Potter, and it's been a bit of a game to find this edition, the Bloomsbury ones, at thrift stores here, because I don't want to give J.K. Rowling any more money. But she will take Harry Potter from my cold dead hands. That's how I genuinely feel about it. So, my girlfriend got me this one, and I'm already a few pages in, but I'm looking for the other ones at the thrift store. I'm hoping that they have them. But so I've been drawing and reading, and I was working my normal job, and now I want to get back to my hobbies. But to be honest too, I'm catching up on a lot of what I'm realizing is lost time. Like, I love America, and I've loved Texas in a lot of ways, and California in a lot of ways. But a few days ago, I realized it was my first time ever seeing leaves change. Like, really red and orange and yellow. And I went for a walk, and the leaves were falling like raining gently on the ground every time the wind blew. And there are chestnuts on the ground and big squirrels and pigeons, and I've never seen autumn. I'd only ever seen it in movies, or even like Gilmore Girls. They filmed Gilmore Girls in Burbank, California in a studio. It's not even real autumn. But this is like, in front of me, it's the real deal. And I've just been like, absorbed in it, I think. I spent maybe 20 minutes yesterday just staring at a pigeon in a tree. It was like eating these little green leaves and these little tiny little red berries. I think it was like a bush, maybe not a tree. But I was watching the bird. I've been doing a lot of that. Just like... Anyway, it's getting really loud outside. The kids are screaming and they're working on the railroad. And I'm having to like cut out all the banging. So I think I'm going to finish this coffee and maybe try and rest some more. And I'll be back. I'll be back with a regular video. And we can hang out in kind of the morning, the quiet morning. Thank you always for being here. And